Well, welcome everybody back to the Flying Doghouse. It's time to spend the Xbox gift card. So we've been in the store running amok. So we have just picked up the Carinato T-34B. We're going to give this a spin. We're going to take off from Nellis. Hook around in the aircraft, take a look at it, and see what all the buzz is about. So, enough chatter. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over into the sim. Grab my Xbox controller here. Alright, so this one has a few things to get tidied up before we're ready to get in the aircraft. So, take the engine covers off. Get rid of the chocks. Get rid of the chocks. There we go. They're gone. Torpedo cover gone. Just have a look-see in terms of the aircraft and texturing. So, we'll zoom in here. Take a peek. Like we've got engine access door there that opens. That's cool. Good texturing on the wing surface and the lighting. This, I think it's been very, very well done. Baggage door, rivets look good. Looks very, very nice. All right, so let's make our way back around the other side of the aircraft here. And we are at Nellis Air Force Base. We are using the freeware available for download on Flightsim.to. Press Shift C. Let's go ahead and jump on in here. All right, so we're going to take a look at this live together for the first time. We will tap with a stick and see what we can find. I have not watched any videos on this one. I know that there are several that are already out there. Just taking a look at all the dust, dirt, and grime. Certainly looks like it meets Carinato's standard for that kind of stuff. Looks good. Wear and tear on the paint surfaces where you'd expect to find them. All right. Let's see. Got breakers two here to pilot right. And most of these are clickable. Nav mode stuff here. Panel lightings and all those fun things. Located pilot right, so I'll have to keep that in mind. Cabin air, parking brake, battery starter, all those fun things. Emergency release for the canopy. As you would expect with an aircraft of this ilk, it is analog. Although they have given way to a Garmin at the top for, I guess, group flights and cross-country flights as you feel led to do. Magnetos are located pilot left, along with the throttle mixture control and prop. And I'll go ahead and take mixture to full rich. Throttle. Okay, so those all seem to be in good working order and are mapped. All right, very good. Okay, so let's recenter our view here. I didn't do this in the F-117 video, but I should have. Let's see what we got. Shift 1. Shift 2. Shift 3 to the middle. Shift 4 underneath. Got navigation comms, another Garmin. Shift 5. Shift 6 takes us to the back seat, which is a nice touch. Have to fight with that. 7 takes you offset to the right. Shift 8, wing right. Shift 9, back to the front. All right. Looks like cameras or choices are solid here. So that's good as well. There's our fuel selector. Okay, so I think we've already located everything we need in order to be able to get the aircraft started. So, let's give it a shot. Now, friends in the sim have told me that this sounds very, very good, so I've already got some expectations set in terms of how this is going to sound. Okay, so let's go ahead and get battery on. That's what we got as far as fuel selectors. We got a left, a right, and an off. Get left here. Mixture of full rich. Prop RPM all the way open. Crack the throttle a smidge. All right, so let's see here. Starter switch over here. Let's go ahead and get our magnetos set to both. And what else might we need? Didn't see a primer. We can go ahead and cut our instrument lights on. Panel lights on. Radio lighting brightness up. Side console floodlights. We'll go ahead and cut those on too. All right. So we're fully illuminated here. All right. So let's see. Fuel selectors on. Magnetos ready. Generator alternators on. Okay. All right, I held down starter and we've got a successful engine start here. And we'll come up to 1,000 RPM. Let our temperatures start making their movement into the green. Good readings on oil pressure PSI, cylinder head temperatures coming up, oil temperature coming up, fuel gauges look good. All right, got a good engine start here. It's great. All right. Looking good. The cover back on the generator. Cabin air, all those fun things as we would expect. All right, we're going to go analog here. I'm not going to worry about that. Did not use fuel pump. I'm going to think that that's probably part of the standard startup process. We'll take a look. We'll take a look later. All right, so let's go outside the plane. Do our, all right, so I've got some control things to take care of here. So we'll jump over to controls. And we'll get our stick situated here. Should be good with that. right. Let's see how we make out here. So we are going to go ahead and get our parking brake off, and we'll start our taxi. Again, this was just a quick look at the plane. So if you were expecting following a checklist and a cold and dark start, we'll do that in a future video. Right now, I really just want to check it out and see how she does. We'll fly a circuit. Get some taxi momentum going here. And we'll make our way over to the active. Payware or freeware, this is one of my favorite sceneries in the sim. Love this airbase. All right, over here. This is 21 right, I think. Looks very good. Really interested to see how this feels in the air, whether it's going to have some heft to it. I'm anticipating that it is going to feel a little heavy, but we'll see. All right, we have made our way over into the active. Plenty of room on this runway for this bird, for sure. All right, so parking toe brakes are on. I'm going to run it up. And we'll come off the brake. And we'll make our way. Rotated about 70. Gear coming up. And we are away. We'll maintain runway heading here for a minute. Sounds good. All right, we'll swing our way here to the left and make a circuit. We'll make our way out here. Head to the north. Put ourselves in a little bit of a climb. Some more altitude here. So I hope Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 is treating everybody well since Sim Update 4. It certainly has improved for me. I have moved myself along the continuum from having hope to starting to believe. There are lots of fun things in the marketplace, so I also discovered a World War II ad in today that I had not noticed. Have not seen a whole lot of press about, so I'm going to do a review of it. We're going to take a look at the World War II aircraft carrier pack from Red Wing. And it is the Yorktown, the Enterprise, and the Hornet. And there are several different pre-programmed locations for those World War II carriers, with period correct and authentic crew members on the top side. Elevator works. We'll check that out together too. So here we go. A little bit of a sneak preview in terms of one of the things we have planned on the channel to go take a look at. All right, I've rolled back on the prop RPM here. No need to muck with the mixture. This flight anyway. And we'll get ourselves slowed up here. Not in a big hurry. Let's do something about the sunshine here. There we go. Get more of the shadowed effect here for the cockpit too. Give you an idea what it looks like during full daylight. Very, very benign and stable feeling kind of bird, which you would expect from a trainer, right? Alright, we are down a little bit floaty. We'll hit the throttles again, come up with prop RPM, climb back out, gear coming back up. Gave me an idea. Several folks were having a go at this during a Monday group flight today, and I could see why they were enjoying it. Take a bit of a deeper look. All right, we'll swing our way back around again and finish up with another landing on 21 right. Shift 6 to go to the back seat. Yeah, there we go. All right. So what this looks like from the back, shift 6. Now we can see the pilot's head. Shift 1. There we go. And we'll stare out over the nose. All right, we'll get our RPM warning for gear. And we'll burn off some of this altitude before we make our turn back. Check out and see how far away we are from the airfield. Yeah. We'll continue here for a minute. Watch some of these animations take place from the outside. Let's continue to add flap. Okay, so we've got full flap. All right, well, the animation on that looks good. Let's drop gear. That's good too. All right, so we got gear down, we got flaps. Put them back down. Here we go. All right, I think we've got our situation situated. I'm at about 95. We are well within the white arc here for flap. Like flap deployment speed was about 110. Anyway, we'll delve into the details as we get more familiar with the bird. There definitely there are folks who don't care for Carinato and don't give them street cred really for anything. I think the 182RG is an outstanding aircraft. I enjoy flying it quite a bit. And the 170 I like as well. So making our way in here. Nice reasonable rate of descent. Well, that almost landed itself. All right, we are down. Flaps up. This is quite charming. Another solid add to the hangar. All right, we'll do a cold and dark. We'll do a deeper exploration. Easy for me to say, of this airframe in a later video. But I would say, you know, my initial reaction to this is it's going to hit the fun quotient. It's very, very stable, as I would have expected this to be as a trainer. Next time we go up, we'll do a full cold and dark start and run through some of the other things we skipped. We'll do a stall test and see how vigorously the aircraft tries to kill us in that process of learning. So make our way over. We'll head back to the north over here toward the Thunderbird hangar. Carinato T-34B. I think you're going to enjoy it as a sim-worthy. Absolutely, I think so. Based on my first look. And I don't have any buyer's remorse at all. This is available in the marketplace. It's quite good. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. If you made it this far with us in the video, please give us a like and a subscribe. Love to have you as a channel member. We're gonna leave it here. I'll park over here next to these fast friends. They won't mind. All right, parking brake on. Engine shut down here. As always, I hope everybody is keeping well. In-depth video forthcoming. I hope everybody keeps well. Until next time, folks, as always, cheers, y'all.